Mademoiselle, I followed you everywhere, almost throughout your career. It's time to add some new songs to my book. Songs that I love to sing, songs that sell me as a product, and songs that maybe the casting directors haven't heard me do a dozen times. Because while casting slows down in the city, there still are projects. In fact, I've been called in for a brand new musical going to Broadway, one that I'm really right for. Which means everyone I know is helping me with this script and scores, from casting directors to good friends. Which is no chore because, as I've said, I really like this process. Well, it's the day of the big audition, y'all. I'm as prepared as I've ever been for anything, I guess. Even the cats have spent time with these sides. Wish me luck. Daddy always says luck is when preparation meets opportunity. He stole that from Seneca. And I feel really good about what I did in that room. And maybe the casting director just said excellent work twice because he was being nice, but he said it. And nerve-wracking as it was, this was not the worst time I've had in a waiting room this week. After a month of waiting to get an appointment, I finally saw a specialist about my hernia. And after some truly unpleasant poking and prodding around my junk, I received the diagnosis that it wasn't your traditional hernia, wherein your intestines are trying to escape through a hole in your abdominal wall, but it's what's known as a sportsman's hernia, which is where the adductor muscles in your thigh are all bound up somehow with all the other muscles in your pelvis. I have an MRI next week, which should be tons of fun. Man, getting older sucks. Anyway, if you recall, last week I was working on Gilbert and Sullivan because a casting director who's called me in twice in the same month for different projects wanted to see me for a Gilbert and Sullivan piece for the ensemble. Well, she called me back. She called me back for a lead. And I booked it. I'm going to be playing Bill Brilliant in the Nymph premiere musical, The Pirates of Finance. It's a great part for me. I play a huge nerd who's madly in love and sings legit operetta. Meanwhile, my sister's visiting from Iowa. It's her birthday and she's contemplating a move to New York, so I get to see a lot of shows and take her around, which was wonderful. But now, it's time to buckle down and do what I do best. Where golden dreams. Between this New York Musical Theater Festival show and then the Fringe Festival show that I start in July, I'm booked through August, which is great. And I'm still at home with husband and kitties. So this summer I get to create 2 new roles that have never been seen before, spending my days bringing light to the darkness, making magic, all that. So, are these shows going to go anywhere? Am I going to book the big Broadway gig? I can